Hello everybody and welcome back to another card game tutorial. This time I will be showing you guys how you can play a Pokemon trading card game with just 2 packs of Pokemon cards. For this example I'll be using 2 random packs that I got from this lovely little tin, and I'll also have a coin that I got from it as well, but you guys can use any coin that you want. This is going to be a very simple game of just simply wiping out your opponent's cards. So, in each deck you will probably have 11 cards, hopefully, if you've opened the cards right. In this particular pack, I only got 1 energy, and the rest were all Pokemon, which is pretty crazy. And this deck is obviously the same, but this one has got a trainer and an energy in it this time, which will be good to show you guys what you can do with each different card. So let's get into the setup. Okay, so for the setup, you're going to want to split apart the energy/trainers to the Pokemon and place them face down either side. The energies can be face up though, because it doesn't really matter for this game. Okay, so now that you've set up both of your decks of cards, you will pick 3 cards for yourself to use in the game. Just like that. Added the opponent's cards over there as well. So, to start off the game, you're going to want to pick a basic Pokemon. You can see this by the top left of the card. Pretty simple stuff. In your pack, you may also find some Stage 1 or Stage 2 Pokemon, and I will show you what you can do with these guys a bit later on. So, let's say I chose Pidove, and these guys chose Litleo. Okay, so here's what we do. We take our coin, and the heads on the coin means that you use the HP as like an attack damage, so that would do 60 attack to the other Pokemon. If you get a tails on the coin, use the highest attack that it has on the card. Okay, so I flip the coin and it lands on tails, which means that I take 20 damage off this Litleo card, which would leave 50 on there. I just want to like write down what HP cards I've left. That's completely fine as well if you can't be bothered to remember all the different HPs here. And obviously do the same for the Litleo card against the Pidove. Just like that. They got tails as well. So they do 20 damage, as that is the highest out of the 2, on my Pidove, which leaves this one with 40 HP left. So then you carry on doing the same process as tails again, until one of the Pokemon is defeated. So that's 20 damage on the Litleo, which would take it to 30, and then so on and so on. So just to skip a few steps, let's just say that Pidove won. So what you do with the Litleo card, this will obviously be between 2 players, so the other player would obviously just do this. You just put this one sideways up in the top right or bottom the bottom left of your side, just to know which ones are like deceased and which ones are alive. You can then either carry on using your current Pokemon or put it back in and use a different Pokemon. Now we can get on to the Stage 1 or Stage 2 Pokemon. So if your basic Pokemon has defeated another Pokemon just like Pidove just did, you get to evolve it into a Stage 1 Pokemon. I know, obviously, you're not going to have the full evolution change for a Pokemon, so you can just transform a Pokemon into anything. So, for instance, we can transform Pidove into Dracloak, because why not? Evolve a card, you simply just take the Pidove out of play and put in the Dracloak, and the Pidove stays in your hand. Forget that the Pokemon still holds its damage after it's been in battle as well. Now we can get on to the energy/trainer cards. So, if your Pokemon has just defeated another Pokemon, it gets to use an energy or a trainer card. Okay, so if you want to use your energy card, that energy card can heal any damaged Pokemon. So say Dracloak just defeated a Donny, I can then heal my Pidove that was damaged previously in the last battle with the energy card. Or I could also use it on Dracloak, who's currently in play as well. And then with the trainer cards, if you want to use this card, it obviously has to be after a Pokemon has defeated another one, but this card will add 50 damage onto whatever attack your card uses. So say I got a Tails, it would boost the 40 attack damage to 90 attack damage because of the trainer card. You can only use the trainer or the energy cards once per Pokemon, and yeah, they don't run out, but you can only use them once per each Pokemon. But for the next Pokemon, you can use them the same. Now I'll show you a quick example of the play. So obviously that player draws another card, so they always have 3 cards in their hand at all time. They then play a random Pokemon, which is Coughing. I then flip my coin. It's a heads. That was an awful flip. And that means that he deals 90 damage to the Coughing, which instantly wipes it out. Now if I want to, I can use my energy card on Dracloak, which I obviously don't need to because he didn't take any damage. And so if I don't do that, we obviously just carry on as normal. So they draw another card, bring them into play, and that one is a nose pass. So we carry on the same. They get to go first now. So it's heads. They deal 80 damage, which takes me down to 10. Then I go, and that is Tails, which takes them down to 40 HP with my 40 attack right there. And then they have a go again, and they wiped me out. So I put that in my discard pile. I then draw, and so on, so on. We carry on as usual. It's just another quick thing. If my Pokemon had won that battle and stayed out, the 3rd time out in the field fighting is the final time that Pokemon can be fighting for. So even if it won the 3rd battle, it would still have to be discarded. I think that's pretty much it for the game. Obviously you play until the other player has run out of cards, except for the energy and trainer cards, of course, because they don't run out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy playing this game. Please leave any questions in the comment section down below. I will be checking all of them. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day, everyone. And yeah, give the video a cheeky like if you want to give this a go. Bye bye.